Hey there. Today we're going to be talking about heat, fire, and burgers for babies. Stay with us. Plugged In is next.
Good morning, everybody.
Have mercy. It's another day. Going to be another hot day.
Yeah, but
Good Lord.
we got a cool front.
Well, we do. We kind of do. Welcome in, everyone, to another edition of Plugged In. I'm Jack. This is Karen with Palmore Real Estate, powered by our good friends over at Remax
Remax
Trinity.
Trinity.
We welcome you and thank you for taking time to join us. We always
Absolutely.
have a lot of fun when we put this together.
We do.
We
I
always
know probably seem silly, but
well,
it's
hey,
okay.
what the heck? We
Who
have a lot of
cares?
fun and we pass along some good information to you. Welcome aboard. And one of the things we wanted to bring up, Karen, was um, uh, the housing market in the DFW
Yeah,
area.
the medium prices
Yeah.
um, in the DFW area. We've got to show you this picture in just a minute because it's hilarious. It's up about 30% in
About 20 to
DFW. Yeah,
30%.
yeah,
And it was also mentioned that the DFW metro area was the highest spending area in the country.
yes.
And we're talking about a 20 to 30% increase over asking price. So
Yeah. Of course, we're
that,
realtors, and
that
but
lets you
that's not the
go.
main gist of this program. We're more community oriented, and anyway, we have to show you this picture concerning the increase. It's hilarious.
Our good friend, which
We
we won't mention
mention
his
his
name,
name.
is a former engineer
Yes.
out at Lockheed, and very
Well, he's extremely
he's a
smart,
brainiac. Let's put it that
and he
way.
wears two pins in his button down long sleeve shirt.
Every time.
He wears it all the time, even in this heat. And he's got a black pen and a red pen. So he sends us this text and says, hey, can you believe this? And that's all he said. And here's what he sent us. Now notice the red mark out because the Dallas Morning News
Hmm.
put the wrong dates in there. So he
Yeah.
gets his little red pen out from his thing, he corrects it before he sends it to us. uh, we got so tickled, and I said, "Oh yeah, you're just going through withdrawals because he just retired about a year ago." I said, "You're so going through withdrawals,
Absolutely.
not being
But
able to mark up your engineering
oh,
stuff."
he keeps us
It was
he keeps us
hilarious.
entertained. He really
It
does. And
does.
but we thought that was kind of funny because he always finds the mistakes. You have
He
got
does.
to be perfect around this
Yeah,
guy.
he's such a nice guy, and we love him to death. But we thought it was hilarious. You may not think it's hilarious, but
Uh
we
huh.
thought it was hilarious anyway.
Well, and he is such a great guy, and we love him to death. But anyway, thank you for sending that
Yeah,
to us. It gave
absolutely.
us a good laugh. Hopefully, it made you laugh a little bit because you probably know
Yeah,
somebody just like him.
yeah, probably so.
That always reminds us. A lot of things going on.
Yes, there is. That's been on Facebook. Isn't that hilarious? I mean, meanwhile in Texas,
Yeah, our hot water tap is scalding hot. Our cold is medium warm.
yeah.
So there's
If
no cold water.
if you want a hot bath, you don't even need the hot water anymore.
No,
It's
not
just
really.
hot.
Hey, and on the serious side, there's some fires that have broken out around our area. Possum
Possum
Kingdom,
Kingdom, Glen Rose,
yeah, down in
Kaufman
Glen Rose.
County. A lot of fires, and we're seeing the fire trucks out. We saw what, two or three yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, we just want to lift all of the first responders and firefighters up in prayer
Hmm.
to keep them safe and hydrated.
And if you
And
live in these areas and you have some extra bottles of water, take them out to the side
yes,
for the
yeah,
firefighters because they sure
I
need to keep
saw
hydrated.
somebody posted on Facebook that she's a nurse, and even nurses are going out there to help with the firefighters with their hydration. And
And
after,
heat
even after
exhausting,
putting
yeah.
in, her 12 hours or 8 hours at where she works, and she was out there till 1 o'clock in the morning. Now, I think that was out at Glen Rose,
Well, that's
but
how
not for sure.
Texans work. They
Yeah,
help each other.
yeah,
And so if you have any extra bottles of water, or if
yeah.
you just want to buy some and take them out there to the firefighters, it would be much appreciated because these guys and gals are out there
They
battling
are,
their butts off to
and
get
it's
this
hotter
under
than,
control.
you
Yeah.
know what?
And we got drought. Now, for those of you who smoke, I'm going to ask you a favor. Do not throw your cigarettes, cigars, or whatever out the window still lit, because there's all kinds of grass fires that's being started by this due to the heat and the drought. So please,
Go to the store and buy a butt bucket. I
yeah,
mean, it's like $5,
yeah,
and don't throw it outside.
no,
Come on.
it's very dangerous, and it could spread to your house.
Yes.
So keep that in mind. If somebody did that in your neighborhood, you certainly wouldn't want that to happen. But this week, Karen,
Excuse
we
me, I'm
took
sorry.
our cameras out to Montgomery Plaza,
We did.
and we had a little fun because we have an event coming up that Karen and I are very, very into, and we love to support this every single year. It's a charity event that all the monies raised go to Cook Children's Medical Center and the Children's Miracle
Miracle Network,
Network.
and specifically Fort Worth
Mhm.
Cook's Children is where our money goes to. So
And they're getting it together now, and they need your help.
yes.
So let's check in on this edition of All Around Town and find out what they're talking about. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of All Around Town. Today, we have our cameras at the beautiful offices of Remax Trinity in the Montgomery Plaza building in downtown Fort Worth. And we're here to speak with a couple of young ladies about an event that's real close to our heart called Burgers for Babies. And this is Brooke Hayes and Johnny Hewitt with us. And they know a lot more about this than I do, even though the hamburgers, I won't have to cook the hamburgers.
That's true. Yeah. You weren't even an agent then, and you were cooking hamburgers.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, I mean, we've been doing this for 6-7 years now.
Yeah.
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 So, even though we're not on the committee, we're still active trying to help in other ways. So, it's great stuff. So, Brooke, tell us, how did this all get started?
So this event got started very uniquely with one of our agents' daughter and ended up with cancer. And there was just a need for immediate fundraising. So Jackie and I got together within a few weeks. We came up with some ideas and turned it into a happy hour with burgers, and we raised over $10,000
Wow.
with this one event.
And lots of fun.
Lots of fun, yes. So that catapulted the next year into Burgers for Babies, which has grown year over year with great silent auction and raffle, and consistently have raised over $40,000 with just a really fun happy hour event.
And our facility has expanded from a small facility, and now we're in a
Yes.
bigger facility. Johnny,
Yes.
this is what I was going to ask you earlier. Who does this benefit? Because it's very local.
Yes, very local. All our industry partners are involved, other real estate brokerages. It's not just a REMAX event. We did start out just at a local bar, and we've now grown to River Ranch Stockyards, which is a very large event venue. And all of the benefits, all the profits from and all the proceeds benefit Cook Children's right here in Fort Worth.
Children's Miracle Network.
Through
Children's
through
Miracle
Children's
and
Miracle
Cook's
Network,
Children's
yes.
Hospital, Fort
And it all
Worth.
stays right here in Fort Worth.
Yes, it's just the greatest
amazing.
thing. So, Jack, the purpose of this talk that we're having, a roundtable talk, is to get donations, and we have packages, and so I'm going to get Brooke or Johnny, either one, to explain the sponsorship packages. Now, let me just explain. You can give whatever you can, $10, $5, it doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. But we do have sponsorship packages,
do.
so I'm gonna let Brooke or Johnny, either one, explain what our packages are this year. So go for it.
Megan?
So go for it, yes. We've got 4 packages that are available, actually 5, because we start out at the low end of $350, which makes you a miracle maker. Graduating from there,
Oh, we have also the cornhole sponsors, which was very popular last
It
year.
really was. wasn't
Yes, very popular.
was.
Which is really great because it's a $500 donation, and this year we've even upped that to include 2 event tickets. So with that $500 sponsorships, you get 2 event tickets to join the event as well.
then our next level up at a $1,000 sponsor level is our burger sponsor. With the burger sponsor, you get 4 event entry tickets. And again, remember the event entry tickets include your burger and the fixings. And so you get 4 tickets, you have that Miracle Maker recognition, and we've got your logo splashed across the event.
I'm going to tell you something. Those hamburgers that we had last year
They were delicious.
outstanding.
They were Wagyu or
They're Wagyu.
Well,
Yeah.
however you pronounce it. I'm
Yeah.
not good
No,
at
no,
that.
no. It was a good point.
I'm telling you
I mean,
what,
they
after-
weren't just like little frozen patties like we used to do.
Yes, they were
Yeah.
delicious.
It was
Yeah,
really good.
and speaking of that, that comes to our burger sponsor, and that is at a $1,500 level, and that includes 4 event tickets plus all the marketing that goes along with it, and that can be a donation or cash equivalent. So it doesn't just have to be, writing a check. If you have something of value, say, for instance, you may own an Airbnb, and you may be willing to give a long weekend or a week's worth of time, and that is equivalent to $1,500 worth,
Yeah.
then that could also get you to the burger sponsorship level. So keep that in mind as
And
well.
last year,
And
we
one
had
of the
a
things,
Tuesday.
one of the things too is everybody out there watching knows someone who's had a child at Cook Children's Medical Center
Yes.
here in Fort Worth. You can't talk to anybody without them saying, "Oh yeah, I've had my child there, or my niece, or my nephew, or my little cousin." Everybody has had an experience with Cook Children's, and that's what this is all about. As Brooke had mentioned before, every bit of the money that is raised during this will go to Cook Children's Hospital for the Children's Miracle Network.
Yeah, I had my first experience there this year with my daughter.
Oh, dear.
Yep. It was, you never want that, but she had her appendix out.
There you go.
Let me just tell you, it was the most wonderful thing, but I was so very grateful for that hospital.
Yeah, if I had young kids right now, that's definitely where I would
One
take
thing
them.
we need to tell
We have-
everybody is when this is going to be.
Well, we got one more sponsorship package.
We do.
Oh,
Oh,
Y'all
let's
do?
go big or go home.
Go
Right.
big or go
Yeah.
home. That's a good way to put it.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
So going big or going home is our event sponsor at $5,000. And again, if you have a cash equivalent to the $5,000, it does not have to be the cash or check. But with that, you get 8 event entry tickets. We do some special thank yous for you because this is our top level package. In addition to including you in all the marketing and splashing your logo again across
Yeah.
everything.
correct.
They can even supply a banner to hang.
Yes.
Oh, yes, for
Correct.
sure. And we'll
And-
reserve a table for you right in front of the live music. I mean, we'll doubt on you all night, all the things. So, yes.
So when is this event happening?
So this year we're having it on Wednesday, October 5th. Now, last year it's warm,
was hot.
it's just hot. Let's just be honest. So we've adjusted the time a little bit. We moved to October. It could be 50 degrees in October. It could be 100. Who
Well,
knows?
you never know. Until
We've adjusted the time just slightly so that maybe we might hit a little bit more of the shade. So it's going to be from 5 to 9 this year. So just right after everyone gets off work, so we're not going to hopefully miss that work crowd.
Also, they can purchase, along with their ticket, the bar ticket, right?
The drink
The
bands.
drink bands.
Yeah, you want to talk a little bit about that?
So drink bands
Yeah,
are.
those are good.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's a VIP bar just for the wristbands, but wristbands can be early purchase because we have early purchase available for entry tickets as well as the drink bands, and so Early bird prices for event entry tickets are $15. The drink band is $45. Day of, that entry ticket's going to be $20 and the drink band will be $50.
Right.
Well, we hope all of you out there that's listening to this will open your heart and participate in this event. It is so much fun. We can't even begin to tell you. And last year it was a little hot, so everybody kind of stayed under the awnings, you know. and
So
didn't
we
get
have
out.
a shift to that this year. So let's.
We're excited
Oh,
to
yes.
announce this.
And
Yeah.
Good.
before we close this, I want to give special recognition to the other lady that got us started. You heard Brooke mention Jackie. That's Jackie Cohen, who is the previous owner of Remax Trinity here, the broker that we all love and adore so much. We lost her last year. But her idea and her dreams keep living on, and that's what
Oh,
keeps everybody going.
100% in her
As
honor.
she says, it's all for the babies.
All
All
for the babies.
All for the
That's
babies.
right.
Yes.
That's exactly right. So be generous, everyone. If you're watching this, you got between now and when is the deadline to get in donations? And-
September 26th.
Oh,
Okay.
is it 26? Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
September
so you have
26th.
between
So that
now.
way we include you in all the marketing.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's right. So you
Now
can-
and September 26th, to either get a hold of Karen or myself, or Brooke, or Johnny here at the Remax office. It's Remax Trinity in the Montgomery Plaza, and someone will come pick it up, or we'll get in touch with
Correct.
you.
Yes.
And make sure that it's all taken care of.
Absolutely.
Your generosity is going to make our community a lot better off. Trust me on that. And it's all for the kids.
That's
Yep.
right.
Anyway, we want to thank you for joining us. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you for
guys.
having
Thank
us.
you, Karen.
Oh, thank
We'll
We
you.
got our
Yeah.
shirts on, Burgers for Baby shirts on.
Yep.
Yay! There we go.
Absolutely.
We came dressed.
We
ready.
did. We did.
Yes.
We'll be coming back and doing a couple of more follow-ups as the event
Yes.
gets a little bit closer, so be watching for that. So for now, everybody have a great time, and thanks for watching.
Stay
Thank
warm.
you.
Bye.
Bye. And there you go.
Those ladies are so much fun, and they work so hard.
They do, and it's almost getting to the point that it's a year-round project. That it
Yeah.
once we get done with that, we go through and evaluate and critique what we can do better, and then we get started.
It's a
this
year-round
year. I
project,
think we
yeah.
started in February. It's a lot of work, but it is such a good cause, and we really hope you guys will open your pocketbooks. I know times are tough, but you give anything. You can contact Jack and I. You can see the numbers below, and just give. And one key thing is, if you are going to give, it is tax deductible. So
That's a big thing, right
you need to
there.
make the check out to Children's Miracle Network and not to us or Remax Trinity.
No,
It needs to be made out to
Cook.
Children's Miracle,
Miracle
Network.
Network. Yeah.
And then we'll send you a receipt for you to take it off your tax.
And it's always a ton of fun. I'm
Oh, it's
telling
great
you,
fun.
It is great fun. And a lot of entertainment goes on out there, and you just have a great time. As Karen mentioned, I know times are tough, inflation being what it is, but all of you businesses out there, please dig deep and help us help the kids at Cook Children's Medical Center and the Children's Miracle
Yeah,
Network.
Please consider being a sponsor and participating in the sponsorship packages. The cash equivalence goes into our silent auction and always is so much fun.
It is that.
So
It
it's-
is that. Speaking of fun, going to be some things going on this
Yeah.
weekend.
That's right.
Yeah, so if you're looking for something to do with you or your family for the weekend, there's things going on in and around us, such as
Mid City Sizzler
yeah.
Summer Arts and Crafts Show.
over at the Hearst Conference Center,
Hmm.
arts and crafts.
Yeah.
You never can go wrong with that because there's always something that you'll find out there. The admission and parking is absolutely free.
I just want to specify these events that we're giving you, and maybe exception of one. Go online and make sure they're still having them because of the heat. They may,
Yeah.
if they're outdoor events, they may cancel. So just be aware. The next one is the National Day of the American Cowboy,
I'm in
Whoop,
on
whoop.
that. Yes, sir.
and is at the Fort Worth Stockyard. It's on Saturday, and it's from 10 to 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And they've got a lot
Have
of
some more
events
coffee,
scheduled.
will you?
I know. Maybe I have a shot of tequila. There's a lot of events.
Here she goes.
A lot of events planned for that day. So also you can go online to Tarrant County events and look that
Now,
up.
this looks like a lot of fun down in the stockyards.
does.
And if you're new to Fort Worth and you haven't really gotten a taste of the flair of Fort Worth, boy, the stockyards is a place
That's
to be.
right. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So have a little fun down there too. And then you got Family Splash and Field Day. Now that's coming up this Saturday. Boy, that sounds good in the hot weather, getting some cool water. 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's at the White House here in Fort Worth at 2917 South Cravens Road.
Yeah, it's not a free event.
Yeah,
So
the adults are $15, kids are $10,
And-
and kids
Yep.
5 and under are absolutely free. That's 2 till 8 p.m. this Saturday.
this Saturday, yeah. There was not very many events. I mean, they have a lot of venues where they have bands and stuff, but we like to bring the ones that is open to the public and
Yeah,
Yeah.
and having a little fun with it
yeah,
too.
yeah.
We hope you will stay hydrated, everyone. It is very critical that you do so. And if you're outside and you start feeling a little clammy and your heart rate starts racing a little bit, go inside where it's cool.
If you're looking to sell your home or buy a home, make sure you give us a call.
Absolutely.
We're here to help serve you
we
and
would
help you through the
love
process.
To help you. Karen and I are both real estate agents. She is an associate broker with Remax, and we would help you in any way we possibly can. Want to thank you for joining us this
Absolutely.
week. It's been a lot of fun. Is there anything we've left out?
I can't think of a thing. We just want to keep everybody in our prayers, especially the firefighters and all the first responders for our wildfires going on.
Yeah. If you have an idea or suggestion, do we have that slide that we can show them how to do that?
Of course we
It's
do.
very easy for you to do. If you're looking for our program, you can go onto YouTube and hit search and type plugged in, and you'll find all of our programs. If you'd like to join our Facebook group page, it's called Powered Up and Plugged In. Very easy to find. When you're on Facebook, go down and hit groups, hit search, type in Powered Up and Plugged In, and ask to be a member, because this is a program for our community, not just Lake Worth or Saginaw, but Fort Worth, Springtown, Azle, Weatherford.
Keller, Southway.
Yeah, everybody within a 50-mile radius of Lake Worth, Texas. So please do that, or you can email us as you saw there.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy to look at what you have to say. If you want to join the group, man, we'd love to have you. If you have an idea, suggestion, if you're an artist, a musician, you have a child that's got something big coming up, or you know of a birthday, a big birthday or big anniversary, let us know so we can tell everybody here.
Or especially a person that has a feel-good story that's done something special.
Absolutely. Until we see you next week, everybody, please be careful, take care of yourself, stay out of the heat if you can. God bless you, and God bless our great country. And for Karen, I'm Jack, and we'll see you again next week.
And remember to stay plugged in. See you
Absolutely.
later.
Bye-bye.